Hello ladies and gentlemen, Kedington News is back for one special episode. Why? Well, you may have noticed Bobstock is no more. Bob's retired from stocking. But an intrepid group of gluttons for punishment have realised that Kedington still needs a music and beer festival. And so they've created one. It's on October the 4th, it's called Kedfest, and this episode is all about it. Welcome to this Kedington News special about Kedfest, which is on October the 4th. That's a Saturday, by the way. Kedfest is Kedington's new music and beer festival. We've had one before, of course. This one, very similar. Starts at midday, music from midday till late, great beers, great food. Also got a gin bar this time as well, and some stuff for non-alcoholics like me. Slight difference in format from previous music festivals from Bobstock. This time we're having two sessions. First of all, the afternoon session, that's from 12 till 6. It's free entry, loads of bands, and I'll be telling you about those very shortly. Secondly, we have, after a short break, an evening session running from, with music, from 7:30 until late. Now that is tickets only, and we've got two very special bands and a DJ set which I'll be telling you about shortly. Now, tickets for the evening session are £12, and you can get them by phoning one of two numbers. You can either phone 07717 452 555, or you can phone 07932 928 491, and I will put those numbers in the details of this video later. I'll also be putting there all the details about the bands, which is what we come to now, my favourite bit of the video. To help me with this, I've got Anthony, who's our resident bands expert. Now, I must declare a vested interest here. I'm chief music wrangler for this festival, and Anthony has been a massive amount of help in finding a whole new generation of bands. So we'll start with the afternoon session. As I said, that's free entry, midday till 6, and I would love you to be there at midday because, well, it's often very hard to find a band to start these affairs. You want an absolutely banging band to get everyone going, and of course normally all the best bands want to be on later once the audience is warmed up. Fortunately for us, this time, one of our best bands, the drummer's got another gig in the evening, so they had to go on first. So, our first band for the very first Kedfest will be a band called Reckless. Now, this is the band I came across by total accident. We went down to the Haverhill Music Hub showcase to see if we could find a few of their students that might be willing to play. And at the end of their showcase, their teachers put on a set, and it blew me away. I mean, you've seen them play before as well. It totally blew me away, and I immediately went up and said, do you guys play as a band regularly? Will you come and play our music festival? And they said yes, and their name is Reckless when they're playing together. As I said, they're all teachers at Haverhill Music Hub, and I really want to say a very special thank you to Haverhill Music Hub, and especially their Tony Mumford, for the vast amount of help that they've given us setting this festival up. They've really been a massive amount of help. Anyway, you've seen
Reckless, yeah. Seasoned musicians, great entertaining music, not to be missed.
And I mean, when you say seasons, I mean they're more or less all teachers at the Haverhill Music Hub, so
yeah.
Then not only have they been around the block, they're bringing on the next generation.
Absolutely, yeah.
So a big thank you also to Haverhill Music Hub for all the help they're giving us. And that's Reckless. And please be there at 12. You can get lunch here, really good food. Come down, get lunch, watch the bands, support them, help them start the very first Kedfest. Other bands we've got during the afternoon, because we do have loads of them. George and Anne?
Yeah, George and Anne, local to Kedington. This is going to be Irish folk roots music. Great music. Enthusiasm from George and Anne, not to be missed. Really great mix of music. Really good.
Yeah, they were actually playing in the village just the other day, and I've heard some very good things about that. It's a shame I couldn't get down there myself, but you know, busy. Working man. Who else we got? Kev, Paul and Isaac. Not seen them play, but I will say this, they've sent me what their set list is. They're doing Killing Moon from Echo and the Bunnymen. You don't hear that very often.
No. That's going to be a treat.
That one I'm really looking forward to. It was a favourite song of mine back in the day, so yeah. Got Laurence and Ian. Laurence on saxophone, he's been turning up doing just little bits with various bands around the village for a while now. Ian, brilliant pianist. You may know him from doing the piano for Kedington pantomimes for several years. He's back now, and huge versatile range. So him and Laurence, and I can tell you the songs they're doing. It's an unusual mix.
It is an unusual mix.
I mean, it ranges from Nessun Dorma to Yakety sax, which is a range.
Everything in between.
I may have to record Yakety sax to use for the village pantomime next time we have a chasing.
Definitely.
But what we'll use Nessun Dorma for, I have no idea, but I'm looking forward to it. And then on to Half Return. Now, you were actually the one that put me onto these.
Yes.
Although
I'm guilty of that.
You're guilty of that. Although when you put me onto it, you didn't give me the name Half Return. You introduced me to Zach Andre.
That's right. Yep.
Who's vocals and guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time you saw him first. How did you see him?
Yeah. So Zach Andre was playing in a local pub, and it was an open mic night, and he got up on stage, and it was just absolutely amazing. Really good vocals, really good approach. Did some of his own material, did a couple of covers, and I needed to have a chat with him afterwards, congratulate him on his performance, and we exchanged numbers, and I passed the numbers on to M, and he did all the work to make contact with Zach and get him on board. So thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you, because I started talking to Zach. Turns out he was putting a band together at the time, didn't have a name at the time.
No.
He was still working it out. Eventually he comes back to me with the name Half Return, and then they've now been actually going some time, doing some gigs. There's quite a lot of them about on various band posters for various gigs. And yeah, they're an indie band based in St Edmunds, and actually I'm really looking forward to having them, because they sound like they've really got themselves together. And well, as I say, great vocal and guitar from Zach. I really want to know what becomes of them. Let's see, next up we have, and this is one of the hardest ones for me to pronounce, it's an unusual name, it's Azumea. I did get that right, didn't I?
You did, yes.
I did get that right. Right, you know this band better than I do.
So Azumea are a 5-piece. We've got vocals from Astra, we've got Pete on drums, Graham on lead guitar, we've got Barry on bass, and we've got Stuart on rhythm guitar. Fantastic covers band, but with a twist. There's a lot of rearrangements of the numbers, so you'd recognise some of these numbers, but the arrangements really suit the songs and do the songs justice.
Which, I mean, that's the heart of a good covers band,
Absolutely,
isn't it?
yeah.
I mean, it's taking those songs and doing something new and kind of fresh with them. Otherwise, you just attribute that.
Yes, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Now, as I say, the question I always ask with covers bands, there's this canon of covers bands that we all play these numbers. We've worked very hard to make sure we're not playing the same numbers over and over all afternoon, guys, so don't worry about that. But what's that, you know, if they've got a song that's not part of that usual canon, what would you say it was for Azumea?
Irma Franklin's Piece of My Heart. It just sits really well, and as a unit when they're playing that song, it's definitely not to be missed. Really great number and really great performance.
Yes, it's a great song as well. I love that song.
Yeah.
And also, I will mention, I did get to see them myself the other day, and got some video footage of them doing money. So here's a little clip for you.
There's things in life for free, but you can get them to the present beat. What I want is what I want is that's what I want.
And Isaiah there. And if you want to see a whole song from them, well, come down to Kedfest. And there may possibly be another video of the best of Kedfest coming up sometime soon. Who knows? Anyway, next band. Oh, yes, this is Amadine. I'm looking forward to this because this is unusual.
Yes, yeah.
You get these ones and everyone where someone's doing something, and when you first see what they do, you think, oh, okay, and then you hear it, and it's utterly banging. And I mean, what Amadine does is she plays classic 90s dance tracks.
Yes.
Then puts piano over the top of them, so you get a DJ set, but with live piano. And it's an unusual thing to do, but God, does it work.
It's a combination that you wouldn't think works, but it does. And it works well.
I mean, it should in a way. That 90s rave sound was actually quite heavily based in piano, a lot of it.
Yes.
You had a load of those classic tracks with that, I mean, almost classic rave piano rhythm to it. She puts in so much more.
Mm.
I mean, she's stunning. I mean, I know she's also a jazz pianist as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So stunningly talented pianist anyway, and I do know that Kedington folk at Beer Festival do enjoy a decent DJ set.
Yes.
I've seen them at 90s DJ sets before, and they're up and dancing, so come along, you're allowed to dance all bloody afternoon if you want to, and all evening. But yeah, we'll get to that. The next band up, one I think you know quite well.
Yes,
is
right.
yeah, Emma and the Dinosaurs, of which you are the drummer.
Yes, that's right.
Now, I know if you're in a covers band, describing yourself is very difficult, so I will start you with the easy question. If there's one non-standard song in your set that really stands out, what is it?
It's the one song that changes the dynamics and changes the mood, and that's Harvest Moon by Neil Young. With the usual standard of covers that we do, that one really changes the dynamics, and it works really, really well.
Yeah, that's
Great number.
Yeah, that's different. I'm actually looking forward to that now. I mean, generally, what sort of style of music do you?
We cover. We've got 60s soul on there. We've got some ABBA. We've got some modern rock, and everything in between. The delivery is great from Emma. Great vocals. We've got Kim on keyboards. We've got Phil on guitar. We've got Colin on bass, and myself on drums. And it'll be a great night, and it'll be a great performance, I'm sure.
Well, I tell you what, we'll let them judge themselves. Just a small bit, just a teaser. If you want to see the whole thing, you have to come down. But here's a bit of Emma and the Dinosaurs from the same afternoon as that Amazula came, playing. I think it's Money, isn't it?
That's Money, yeah.
Money. Oh yeah. Actually, it wasn't Mercy. It was Mercy.
We'll do it again.
You got me begging you for mercy. Why won't you release me? You got me begging you for mercy. Why won't you release me? I say I'll release me.
Mercy from Emma and the Dinosaurs there. Very nice. So next band up, Tangent. Now, I did mention I went down to that showcase for the Haverhill Music Hub. Didn't just find the teachers. Got to see absolutely stunning band. The moment I saw them I knew I wanted them on at Kedfest. I mean, tons of great music. Particularly great song, Middle of Little.
Yes, yeah, really good.
Which
good number.
I heard that and it absolutely blew me away. You've seen them play?
Yes, yeah, I've been really fortunate to see these guys play on a few occasions, and just get better and better. Really entertaining and great delivery. I've mentioned delivery before, but it really does come down to the delivery of music.
They bring the joy, don't they?
Yes,
they just bring total joy to the stage. I mean, they're young, they're keen, and
they can play.
Oh, I just had to give them a slot. I mean, the moment I saw them, it's like, want them.
Welcome to the weirdest shop that you have ever seen, where you can do your monthly shop and find a human spleen. They have no bloody toilets, don't go asking for a piddle. You'll never believe what you can find, start banging that middle and little. The middle and little. The middle and little. The middle and little.
So the next act, one I'm actually really proud to have on at Kedfest, stunning vocalist, Chloe Bartlett.
Brilliant.
We've both seen her.
Yes, yeah. Chloe is a great performer. When I've seen her on the occasions that she's been on stage performing, it's been captivating and really great vocals. Her own material and a mixture of covers really brings everybody on board. Everyone gets involved. Everyone stops and listens. Definitely not to be missed.
I mean, yeah. I mean, she's been doing loads of her own stuff, which absolutely loving. If you want to find some of Chloe's stuff, she's got a website at chloebartlettmusic.com.
That's correct, yeah.
Yes, that's the one. I don't know specifically what she's got planned for the afternoon, because she's got quite a range of music, but I think it's her and guitar.
Just Chloe and guitar.
She one of her more stripped back sets. She's got quite a wide range of styles, so she can do the stripped back sets.
Yeah.
She can do the big full produced ones. I think it's a stripped back set we're doing. I think she mentioned she's doing Dancing on My Own, which is a lovely track. Although she doesn't say whose version she's basing it off.
That's for us to find out.
There were two very different versions out there, and I don't know which one she's doing, but I'm looking forward to finding out. But yeah, Chloe Bartlett. And as I said, she's got an album coming out shortly as well.
The end of October.
So check out her website. The details will, as for most of the bands, be in the details for this video if you want to click through and find out more of her stuff, and it's really worth it. Following Chloe Bartlett, who else we got? Oh, well, next one's a band I know about.
You do?
Yeah, I should do. This is Swepnos, which is my current musical entity. Genre-wise, it's hard to say what it is. Because I've been. I don't know. I mean, I've been. Whereas I came up through the goth scene with large amounts of 80s and that. The stuff I'm doing there, it's with my more recent stuff. It's got a bit of Britpop to it.
Yeah, I think it's sort of pick of the best, really.
Yeah,
it's taken your influences and amalgamating them into something that's completely unique.
I mean, I cheat. I call it dream punk. That way, it can be whatever I want it to be. And if it changes, dreams do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't get bored. Anyway, yeah, it's just going to be a few songs. Hopefully, although I put myself on second to last, because that way I'm running this thing. And if all the other bands overrun, I'm the one that loses his set. But have a listen, see what you think, and come along and listen to us live October the 4th. Have a listen to this. So that's a bit of my song Sunset Ridge. The rest is on YouTube. I will stick a link to my music somewhere in the details. Now, the next band, another band that I'm absolutely thrilled to have at Kedfest. This is a band that has played all over the country, And further afield, we've got international bands, much as they're quite local.
Yes.
And you know them well because they're called Senex4, and well, you were with them in Poland because you were their drummer.
That's right, yeah. So Senex4, I've been together since 2019. 3 great albums, all their own material, and a digital EP. Fantastic set of musicians. We've got Mark on bass, we've got Rob on guitar, we've got Dave on vocals, and we've got Jez on drums. This band really will be a thrill to see, captivating performance, a great set of numbers that we'll be playing, and the influences go way back to the Damned and the Stranglers. We've got Killing Joke influences in there, but obviously with Senex4 they do their own stuff, and it is it's worth seeing, definitely worth seeing.
And yeah, I mean, I've seen them, saw them up in Yorkshire, and I mean, we use the word goth, and a lot of people run away.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, there's goth and there's goth.
Yeah.
And this is that dark rock stuff. It's the really accessible stuff from sort of that style coming out of the 80s, that sort of post-punk where it was in the charts, where, you know, it's that stuff that's really easy to listen to.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, the gig I saw them, I mean, it was in a brewery, but it was one of those sort of open gigs. Mm-hmm. Like Kedfest, they were making their money selling the beer. So we were getting a lot of locals, a lot of tourists from the area coming in and just listening. And the 3 bands there that afternoon, they were all goth bands. You were the one that the more general punters were coming in and listening
Yes,
to.
yeah.
I was noticing that. So, and Dave's got that stunning stage presence as well, hasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, Dave's history with music goes right back to the early 80s. Rob goes back a little bit further than that, and Mark has played in numerous bands. So they've got it under their belt. They know what they're doing, and they'll do it well. And
You can find their music on was it Senex4.com, but it's Senex4, it's Roman numerals, so it's senexiv.com. Yeah. And links in the, you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's Senex4, and well, that'll be the end of the evening, so it's a great band to end on.
Absolutely.
Especially, I mean, it's going to be October the 4th, start of October, officially the start of spooky season.
Yeah.
It should be getting dark by then, so that beginning of those October nights, just the right band, and yeah, absolutely banging group. You're going to have a lot of fun with them, I tell you that. And I'm really glad to have them, and that is how we're going to be rounding off our afternoon session. That's the free session. That's not the end of the day. We take an hour's break, wipe the floors, have a drink, and then we're back open for 7 for our tickets only special evening session. Tickets only session, 2 very special bands. The music starts for that at 7:30. Now these 2 bands, if you I did mention Bobstock earlier, and if you remember back to the Bobstock days, these are 2 bands that were just the absolute crowd pleasers back in Bobstock days. These are the ones guaranteed to fill the dance floor, so we knew you're going to love them. We knew you're going to come for them. The first of them, well, it's actually Bob's band.
Yes, yeah.
It's Stone Cold Stumble, it's blues, it's soul, it's just so good.
Yeah. Not to be missed.
I mean, yeah. Everyone from the village knows these guys by now. I mean, they've been doing gigs for years.
And they do it well.
And they just do it stunningly, and I mean, everyone knows Bob's awesome singer, but the whole vibe of that band just rolls, doesn't it?
Yes.
It just swings. It is, you're gonna love it. And I'm sure I must have a clip of them somewhere. So that's Stone Cold Stumble there. Come down and see their full set. It is going to be a blast. Then we're going to have a DJ set, DJ Andy, a bit of Northern Soul, bit of other stuff. But Kedington Beer Festivals, we always like a bit of a DJ set. Great chance to dance, so I know everyone's going to. I'm rather looking forward to a bit of a boogie after all of that.
Yeah.
Some
great tunes, some great tunes from Andy, guaranteed.
I mean, anyone who's seen me at any event in Kedington knows I love the dance floor, so I'm looking for that. And then our big headliner band, I think this is possibly the most popular band from the Bobstock days. I'm going to start with a clip of them.
Why not?
That band is kicking up dust with radio days there in this case. You will, if you've been to Bobstock, remember this band. They were undoubtedly one of the most popular bands we ever had there. They have filled that dance floor so many times. We had to have them kicking off Kedfest because there is no one better, really. They are stunning. And I'm just really looking forward to them absolutely rocking out the centre, as they always do. And as you can tell from that clip there, they always do, every time. And they will be finishing off the very first Kedfest.
Yep.
And it is going to be stunning. As I said, the evening session, it's tickets only. That's how special it is. £12 a ticket. You must be 16 or above, I'm afraid. Yeah. Obviously the beers will still be flowing, the food will still be selling, so plenty to come and enjoy, as well as all the stunning music. The people will still be stomping late into the night, and yeah, it's just worth it. If you want tickets, I will give you the phone numbers again. The phone numbers are 07717 452 555, and if you saw that on the poster, there were some early posters that got that wrong. We've put the right posters up now, but yeah, if you had the wrong number, that's the right number. It will be in the details. The other phone number is 07932 928 491. Those are the two phone numbers. I really advise phoning now to get a ticket. If there are any left, they'll be behind the bar on the day, but I wouldn't count on it because it's less than a month now.
Less than a month.
Tickets are going.
Come and show your support. Come and enjoy what's going to be a great first festival, Kedfest. The music is going to be fantastic.
And all the profits will be supporting the Kedington Community Centre and the Royal British Legion, so keeping the two halls in the village running. And, you know, the Kedington Community Centre doesn't get paid for from your council tax. It's all money we are raising for Kedington. So yeah, keep two halls in the village going so we can have even more great events like this one and all the other wonderful things that they do. Yeah,
come and show your support and enjoy.
Get your tickets now, and even if you don't come to the evening session, come to the afternoon session. That one's free, and just buy beer. I think basically buy beer. If you're coming to the evening session, also buy beer, buy food, buy gin, buy tea. I don't drink. I'm buying tea. They've got all kinds of other non-alcoholic drinks as well, including the one I can never pronounce. but it's that really posh orangeade stuff.
Orangina. Oh,
No. San Pellegrino.
San
Pellegrino. They've got that. I love that stuff. Anyway, so lots to drink, lots of music. I've given you the phone numbers. Kedfest, and if you're very lucky, we may even come back together to do a review show of all the great music that's been in. Otherwise, I will see you there. Anthony will see you there. Thank you for helping with this, Anthony. This is Kedington News saying cheerio. Do you think we should mention the beers? I've not been mentioning the beers. I don't drink.
Yes.
You mentioned the beers.
So Nethergate Brewery has kindly backed us with this Kedfest. We've got a selection of beers. We've got 10 beers for everybody to try.
Various kinds. I've been picking up that much. They've got the various kinds.
So we've got from the light to the dark beers, which is especially the dark beers for this time of year. It's going to be fantastic. But come along, it's a music and beer festival.
And gin.
And gin.
And spirits.
So come along and enjoy it, show your support. What the money raised will be going towards supporting the Royal British Legion and
the Kedington Centre.
So come down, enjoy what will be a great day, and show your support. Fantastic.
There you go. Bye.